is because you said that we can't be equal. So, for instance, a man in your mindset probably couldn't be a stay-at-home dad because y'all not equal. He has his role, you have your role. You would say, "Hey, that's my role as a stay-at-home mom. I should be allowed that because we're not equal, right?" Well, in the same token, if you're saying that you couldn't date a man or deal with a man that makes less than you because y'all not equal and he's a man, he should be the head of the household in that aspect, then you should also carry that into the workplace because your womanhood would disqualify you based on the fact that there's a lot of things that would disqualify you in the workforce. Whereas, like, they may have to pay more benefits because of your potentiality of getting pregnant. They may have to give you time off or time leave, and they may say, "Well, I don't have to give that to a man. He can come in and work his entire life, and I never have to worry about him getting time off or potential time off or any of that." So he would say, "Well, because you're a woman and he's a man, I would give him the job over you, even if you may be more qualified because simply your biology disqualifies you."
Can I go? Because I don't know what the hell.
No,
it's like, what the hell are we talking about? Like,
hold on. Mr. Lego wants attention. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want some attention. What the fuck? I'm about to fall asleep. What the fuck y'all talking about? Yo, to add to what Paris was saying, this whole issue with money is not power and money is freedom. Women have an issue with penis envy. Women think they're powerful or free when they're not used to either of these things, power or freedom. And when a woman gets some money, she starts to think she's something she's not. And to anybody that's ever had a lot of money or made a lot of money, at some point you lost a lot of money, which means you have an understanding that shit could be all over the place. So as a man, most men, they don't run around with his bravado. "Oh, I got money. You can't tell me nothing." No, only women do that dumb shit because women operate like children. You give a woman some money, she's going to do something stupid with it. So overall, if you as a woman are accustomed to the money or to the freedom or to the power, you wouldn't act stupid when you get it. And that's the biggest problem to this, is about the freedom. Just like Jasmine was like, if I have some money, I feel free. Why the hell you can't feel free without the damn money? If I'm in a relationship and the woman got a lot of money and I don't want to be with her ass no more, I'm not going to be with her ass no more. Money is not going to make me stay with the damn woman.
It's not the same.
I'm used to money. So money is not going to give me freedom in a relationship. Money is not going to give me power in a relationship because I am who I am regardless of some goddamn money. But the problem is y'all asses ain't never had no money. So you ain't used to power and you ain't used to freedom. And that's why y'all act so damn stupid when somebody gives y'all asses some money.
That is two different things, sir. You're crazy.
I see what you're going with. I just don't necessarily agree because I do feel like that money does afford women the opportunities to fuck up and have somebody else cop out for them. Because when you got money, like, right, who's going to tell you how to maneuver? When you don't have money, you're reliant and dependent on other people in order to sustain you. And we can do that because we have the privilege of just being a woman. There's always going to be someone who's going to feel bad for us. There's always going to be someone who provides us a form of an excuse. If we sit around a year without a job, nobody's going to look up and go, "Well, she needs to get off her ass." But it's no way a man can sit around without a job for a year and it be acceptable. Don't nobody judge him. Don't nobody ridicule him. People stop looking out for him. Worst case scenario, he'll end up getting a woman who can compensate for him and sustain his livelihood, and he'll start fucking around multiple women with low self-esteem just to accommodate for it. But there is no woman up here who can tell me she can be without a job for 2 or 3 years and she wouldn't be able to sustain close to the type of ideology that she wants.
I don't think I would.
Not a woman, but I haven't had a job in 6 years. I just want to say that.
You got a fucking job. Go.
You make money somewhere, sir.
Hey, y'all, hold tight real quick. I had another video pertaining to this topic that I wanted to throw in there. This one more video I want to squeeze in there.
that a lot of the women that come up here and say also is that they're bosses. And I'm gonna be honest, looking at my own family, black women boss the fuck up right now, and I love it. But being a boss comes with some responsibility.
Yeah.
So the black men that I know are bosses, that are bosses, especially in romantic relationship, there's almost an expectation because of their position to put their partner in position. It doesn't mean that they have to do everything for them. It does mean that they're expected to put their partner in position to succeed, whether that's paying for school, whether that's supporting them through another degree or a transition in jobs. I guess I'm wondering, and maybe it's because this recent burst of success is like newer. What is it about black women in these new positions of power and it seeming so unattractive to put a black man in position to win?
Talk about it.
Okay.
When you say it like that, when you say it like that,
when Mike, and I'm not even talking about, I'm not talking about settling for a bum.
All right, go ahead, Marcus. I just want to add another video to the conversation.
Okay. Man, I had a couple different points. One was, I've said this time and time again, I don't believe that any change in or fluctuation of finances limit or change my ability to be a man within a relationship. I think as long as trust, respect, and communication is there, I'm still gonna always be who I am in that relationship.
Facts.
I also think that what tends to happen is when women settle for the man they don't want and they're in a relationship with that man, when they make more money, they may inflate their worth, that now they deserve the man that they actually wanted, and now you can nitpick at the things that were okay when you felt you were of a lower success pattern or lower success level. And in doing so, you're not intentionally dating men to have power over them. They're dating the men that they can date, and because they can't date those men, they tend to have the power over them because the man that they actually want, it's not enough of supply of them, or they weren't able to get that man. What was the next thing about? Do some bossed up women look down on helping put their man in position? Again, that goes back to the first thing. If they love that man, it wouldn't matter. Like when Voice was speaking about with her man, I'm pretty confident in the fact that no matter what position he was in, she would work with him. If she had the opportunity and ability to put him in position or help him get to a position or grow, I don't think in any way, shape, or form it would hinder or change the dynamics of that relationship, because she actually loves and respects that man. I can hear that from the way she talks about him on the pod. It's really about, are we dating people that don't respect us? Because if your finances change, the way she respects you, she never actually respected you. She respected money. And I think that's a larger societal problem. If you dating somebody just for the money, it's never gonna work out. We always gonna end in the divorce cycle because things change. People get hurt, people get injured, people get promotions. If your family is contingent on somebody making sure they earn more than you, that family is doomed to fail. Date men you respect. As simple as that.
Hey, I add one little thing to that.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to say that's not contingent upon saying that a man should only be solely driven by a woman's monetary gain. Like one thing that I'm adamant about, I will never deal with a man when he only get his motivation to get on his shit if he in a relationship. I will never do it, because the moment that we're doing bad, our whole success of our stability is based off of whether or not you like me in the moment. And you also see those men behave that certain type of way with their children. They only take care of the kids with the baby mama that's their favorite at the time. So I would never encourage that, right? And I feel like the issue in between this conversation is the inflated ego that Black women haven't addressed, that we've attained because of our low totem pole of monetary value and monetary assets. We need to really sit back and look at where the fuck that came from, because it's no reason why money changes our character so much to the point where not only are the men suffering, we telling our kids You don't need to fuck with people. Fuck, if you got everything, you good. We telling our family, fuck them. We tell our friends because we got money, we don't need them. Like, we literally disintegrated the entire community due to us just trying to get the bag.
Oh,
And
my
it
bad.
goes back to penis envy.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying that's you know, like I said, I agree with what Paris said. Women have like ruined their own lives and their children's lives and all these other people's lives and refuse to you know, find a good man. And you know, hence the last topic, y'all are pookie pickers. Y'all get with dudes that actually are trash or stupid or inept or incapable, due to the fact that you want to feel like you are in some type of power due to your penis envy. And due to that, the majority of you have had babies with losers and bums, and all y'all run around doing is complaining about the bum that you chose to let nut in you. And next thing you know, it's everybody else's fault. So that's exactly.
You have to
So
stop spreading that misinformation because you feel a ways about baby mamas. The reality
okay, Paris. Paris, can I finish? I'm not. No, I was talking. Paris. Can you calm down a second?
I'm not upset.
I'm not done talking. Can
I
you
ain't
just
raised my
wait?
voice.
Can you
I
not
just
interrupt
asked you
me?
not to misspread
Can you
information.
not interrupt me? Can I finish? So
after that, I'm gonna explain why you.
Okay, you can explain it after that. Keyword after that. So when it comes to the bossing up thing, ladies, y'all are not bosses unless you actually have 5 or more employees. Okay, and none of y'all asses have 5 or more employees, so y'all asses aren't bosses. Now, Erica, if you have 5 more employees, cool.